I just can't believe it. I posted a video how to highlight text in subtitles. Well, let's see what date that was, May 4th. And I believe it was a day or so later, Filmora came out with a new version in 13.4 where they actually added this feature in to make it automatic, but not free necessarily. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so what we have here is two translations. I took a song here, I cut out just some minor stuff, because in fact, when you use the basic translation, when you go down here and you use this, I call it basic, but it's AI text-based editing, which allows you to actually delete portions of your video based on text. So you foul up something when you're doing your recording, but you continue recording, you correct your mistake, and later on you go back and you do this text-based editing. It converts it all into text. Doesn't do as good of a job as the paid-for service, which is the this here speech to text. So I took this song here, and while there's lots of places where there is audibles in here, it didn't actually generate any text. A small section here, it did generate some text. But the feature that they added and the request that was made or posted in one of the Filmora user groups was, how can I highlight my text, like a bouncing ball effect, when I'm playing it back. And I demonstrated a rather difficult way that you could do that using this AI text-based editing. And you would have to go in and make multiple copies of the same phrase, and then you would have to highlight one word in one copy and then highlight the next word and so forth. Well, they've added that feature right here. So this blue line here is the free version AI text-based editing. And this service here, they give you a number of free credits to test it out, and I presumably after that I would assume you would have to pay for this if you're going to do a lot of this. But let's just compare how the two services work. And listen to this. Okay, so you notice that there was, here's a comparison of the two. It's highlighting the words in the song as you go along. And it actually did a much better job of translating than this the free version did. So let's go down to another section of the music. I'm going to, let's see, okay, I have a little segment here. And I'm going to cut this because I just want to translate this portion right in here. And we've already got the free version here, the AI text-based editing. And you can see it generated no words for me. But indeed, the singer does have, there are words right here. So let's attempt to do the translation this way. And you can see that this is a fee for service kind of thing. You get so many credits. I really don't know how it works, whether you buy more or whatever. But whatever, you can use these and test it out. But you go into this speech to text parameter settings, and I'm just going to do the clip selection. I'm not doing the entire timeline sequence. And I'm going to add this automatical active words. And that's what actually adds the highlights to the words. But let's see if it does a better job of translating or catching the words in the song right here, where the free version didn't catch any words at all. So we'll just go ahead and say, okay. This is going to cost me 4 credits, and so it's fairly short translation because I only collected sort of a small, or I'm only translating a small section of the thing. Okay, so already it's completed, and you can see now it has words. Okay, so now we can close this out, and now we can see what happened. Indeed, it did pick up the words. There's nothing in the free version. There's nothing on the bottom as I had over here. Okay, and let's just play it along and let's see what happens. I can't believe that it's over now. Okay, that's enough of that. We can see that it's actually a much better translator, albeit it's probably going to cost you money if you're going to use it in the long term. But that's not all that you can do with it, because you can actually choose how you want your text to be translated, nothing or whatever. I guess you can edit the text. I really haven't played with it that much, because the main function or the main purpose of this video is to show you how you can highlight text like a bouncing ball in your video. And so let's try this green one here. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, that's fine. And if I like one really particularly well, I guess I can apply it to all. And so we apply, and it looks kind of small actually. Let's see if we can't make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and let's just play. Okay, so that's basically how you can add this bouncing ball effect to your videos, and it's much simpler, but most likely eventually it will cost you some credits. Feature I forgot to highlight in the video was that you can actually customize your colors or whatever it is. Okay, so we're in here. We can actually then, we have our words, and it's working just fine, I guess. But if we click on basic here, we can now change and customize the colors that we want to use. Let's say we didn't want this purple, but rather we wanted a red. So we could do that. The point here with this little addendum was just to show you that you can customize. You can customize the text. You can choose a different text or whatever it is that you want. So you got lots of choices in customizing.